is Todd Medina. What we're gonna go over today in Todd Medina's most effective is slapping on, putting on the rear naked choke, the RNC, or lion kill. Because in Brazil, that's the only way to kill a lion is to get on its back and choke him out. Or a dog, that works too, get in a dog fight. So here's what's gonna happen. So say, okay, you get your opponent's back, you got your hooks in or what have you, so we're gonna go over this. But what a lot of people do is I want the pit of my arm on his Adam's apple, okay? So when I first set the choke up, when you first set the choke up, you want to keep it tight in here. Like I don't want to come all the way. When you crack him with your bicep, if he's not good, I mean it takes the starch out of him a little bit, but if I come here, then that's still not where I want the choke. So feed it through, boom. So you're gonna have the knife of your forearm and your bicep that's cutting off here at the carotid artery, okay? It's got nothing to do with the windpipe, none of that stuff up in front. It's a blood choke, one on the left, one on the right, okay? So my hand's as thin as I can. When I come through, I'm gonna come underneath the chin and pick it up, okay? So from there, my free arm, that hand's gonna go in the bicep. A lot of people have a mistake is they'll put that hand on top of the head. But with that, he can peel this hand off. Boom. And depending on the situation, now he's gonna end up getting me in an arm bar, okay? So one more time. So I'm gonna come in low and pick it up high, put it in the bicep. Now I don't want it on the back of his head because, you know this, he's gonna peel it off. Worst case scenario, he gets out of the choke. Best case scenario, he gets out of the choke and gets me in an arm bar. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do with this. Okay, it's called, okay, so I slide it in, thin as I can, low to high, because I want that chin up in the bicep. So what I'm gonna do with my palm facing me, I'm gonna put that down behind his back. From there, I wanna put my elbows together and I wanna put my head close to his so I don't get head butted. It's not gonna knock you out or anything, but just you can still win the fight and get a bunch of stitches. So from here, I'm just putting my elbows together. Boom. And it's not, you won't get out from there, okay? So one more time. Keep your hand thin, as thin as you can. You're gonna chop it low and bring it up high. So I want that chin up high. It goes on, the other hand goes in the bicep, behind the neck. Behind the neck, because now there's no getting out of it. You can't peel it, there's nothing going on. And the first arm's so tight, you can't get the chin in between you and the arm, okay, or his chin and the arm, okay? So one last time. Feed it low, come up high, that chin's up out of my way, feed it in the bicep, and be careful here that there's not a lot of space, because if he grabs that arm again and pulls it down, I'm in a bad spot, okay? So, 1, 2, and keep your head close, because now there's getting out of it, okay? And then just bring your elbows together, head close, and boom, put it to sleep. Okay, one more thing with this. Say for example, this guy's really burst, okay? When I put this first arm in through and he starts defending this one, okay? So bang, he catches it, now I can't get it anymore. So obviously his natural reaction is to pull my arm down, okay? So one more time. So I feed it through, and as I come, he grabs it, and now as he gets rid of it, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be 2-on-1. He'll have 2 of his hands to 1 of mine. So as he pulls it down, switch it. And now what he did is he set his choke up for himself. Boom. And go one more time with that, one more time. So I feed this choke in, and as I do, he's smart. He starts defending 2-on-1. So as he pulls it, and let him pull it, fight it a little bit, but as he pulls it, sink that in, because he's gonna let go of this arm now. Boom. And remember, keep your head close to his head. Boom. So that's if you didn't know, now you know. Rear naked choke, how to set it up, how to reverse it if he defends it, a couple different things. So if you didn't know, now you know. If you have any questions, comments, please let us know. Thank you very much to Noah Christie here. Got a title fight in 2 weeks. So once again, if you have any questions, comments, please hit us back. Thanks.